Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Welcome to the first in a series of runner core video tips that I want to share with you as part of my newsletter. This first video tip is really a series of about 7 or 8 different exercises that you can use at various times during your training that are designed to increase the mobility and elasticity of your hips. You all know that to run well and to avoid injury, you need elastic and mobile hips and pelvis, and you also need a strong core. And you also know, those of you that are using runner core, that there's a variety of relatively low-level warm-up exercises included as part of runner core. So this series of 7 or 8 exercises that I'm going to share with you in this video tip can really be sort of the next phase, a little bit higher intensity level of warm-up, but exercises which are designed to help you open up your hips and keep your hips more mobile, more elastic, more flexible. If your hips tend to tighten up and they lose that mobility, more of the impact stress with the running stride is going to be transferred through your entire body, and more than likely into tissue which isn't designed to absorb that impact stress. So these exercises should help you progress from a resting state, perhaps a very light warm-up, right into more quality running. You can use these separate from your run workouts, but ideally they can be used as part of your warm-up prior to getting into the main body of your run workout. I hope you found these helpful. Again, it's about 5-6 minutes in duration. I'll give you a few tips along the way and some pointers in terms of technique. And I hope you find these exercises enjoyable. I know they're going to feel good. When you're done with them, you're going to really feel like you're a lot more ready to run. And we got more good information coming as well in future video tips as part of the newsletter. So enjoy it, have fun, train smart, and we'll see you on the roads. Our first exercise in our series today, some one-leg split squats. We want good posture, chest is up, knee right over the large toe. We want to make sure that knee doesn't go past the foot. We don't want any shearing forces. Nice balanced position. We'll then progress to some walking lunges, sort of the next step. I know many of you are probably already doing these exercises, but they're really good to integrate into our warm-up. Again, the same idea, good posture, good balanced two-point stance, ball and toe, keeping the knee right over the front of the foot. Good work, nice job. Going to try to open up our hips now in a side-to-side movement where we're really working in the frontal plane now. Again, really focusing on externally rotating the hips. Good posture. Move next into a wave squat. Think of a wave. This is a little bit more challenging from a functional strength standpoint, but a great warm-up exercise. Key with wide outs is to keep your hips down, try not to bounce up too much, and again, keep the knee over the foot. Go down into all fours for some fire hydrants. We'll move first to the front, to the side, and then to the back. Really feel this movement originating right from your hip. And really all of these exercises you should feel that way. You should start to feel the blood flowing and everything starting to loosen up and become a little bit more mobile. 6 to 8 reps on one side and move to the other side. Right from this position, you can go right into some hip circles. So this is a little bit more dynamic than the fire hydrant. Think about everything originating from the hip. We're going to circle to the front and then circle to the back on each side. Imagine your knee drawing large circles on something to the side of your body. You want to think about nice, big, open circles. Feel the increased mobility and elasticity of the hip. So important for good running. Move now to a fence stairs or a wall, and we'll do some hip hurdles, which are a similar kind of exercise but in a standing position. Key technique point with these: stand up on the toe. Press right up onto the toe, big circles. Imagine you're getting over a hurdle. Move from these right into some lateral leg swings. Nice wide range of motion, pressing up onto the toe, open up those hips, activate the lower leg. Nice job. All right. Now back down on the ground now. We'll do some groiners. This is an opportunity to open up in an internal rotation kind of a way. It's a great exercise. All right, that's about 10 exercises. You do a little hopping, a little skipping, and then you are off and into your run. Have fun. Thanks for joining me.